wake up and I realize that I just killed a man. I can't believe I've been in this deep sleep and I don't understand. He getting zooted all night, but now I remember he owed me bread. On the phone talking slick, so now I'm about to go cut his head. Even though I'm dead wrong, but my pride won't let it die. He in a room full of niggas showing out, and that's the reason why. I swear to God I'm gonna get him. This nigga gon' have to feel some pain. And used to fucking with a real G, always been fucking with them lanes. Went to the spot, I posted up. I'm doing surveillance on my own. Don't need no help, I can take care of this nigga. I'm in my own zone. I seen him walk into his car. I did a bump and I got out. Looked him dead in his face and I said, this for running your mouth. Pulled off in my car as I cruise to the intersection. I'm hearing police and sirens and get distressing. Just did one of my best friends, all because he owed me bread. I gotta apologize to his family cause it's messing with my head. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Said I still can't believe it. I'm waking up with cold sweat. Said I still can't believe it. 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 I'm waking up with cold sweat.
Yo, what's up? This Mr. Junebug from the Capital Punishment Klik, also known as DJ Tricks. Yeah, from Nashville, Tennessee. The originator and the creator of Capital Punishment, along with Brian Supreme Smith. Capital Punishment started in 1991. We were two guys that played football together in high school, and we joined forces to create a group called Capital Punishment. We did a lot of talent shows throughout the city. We had 6 projects, but we only put out 5. The first project we had was the Underground Syndicate. We did that at Teddy Jams Records. And the second project, which was our first project that we released, was Return from the Dead. Our third project after that was It Ain't No Mystery. That was with a guy named Terry Richards that had in Rapture Records. And then we recorded It Ain't No Mystery. Sorry about that. Then we recorded Ghetto Stories. That was recorded with my partners. We recorded it, but it was done with my partners, Patrick and Tutu, with Black Cats Entertainment. Then we recorded Shadow of Death. That was all me and my partner Supreme. We put all our money behind that project. That's my favorite project. And then we had different levels of the game. That was the last project that Capital Punishment Klik did together. That was nationally distributed by Selecta Hits. You know, it's a good album, man. So stay tuned and, you know, check out the history and the vibe that I got for the Capital Punishment Klik, man, because it's a very interesting story. So y'all stay tuned.
To me, yeah, in the very beginning, when me and Supreme met, we were on the same high school football team. I was the quarterback of the high school football team, and he was my tackle. So, you know, he had my back. You feel me? So one day we had a jamboree. Someone had already told me that he was tight with the rapping. So we had a jamboree. We went and played Whites Creek High School. And we won. Now, after every game on the football bus, we would ride in the back and we would rap and make beats. You know, a lot of the black guys. Some of the white guys would be back there just listening. But, you know, it's just what it was. So one day, after that game, I called Brian. I said, Brian, come on back here. I heard about you. So he came back and he ripped it. So that after that Friday was that Saturday, right? So we go to the castle. And I tell him, man, we're going to go down here and see what you do. He went down there. They tried to give him the wackest beat. You know what I'm saying? Not really a whack beat. They didn't give him really a rapping beat. They gave him Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right. You know what I'm talking about? And when they looked, they seen it was a white dude. The host looked at me and said, all right. So when he introduced him, you know, the crowd seen him come on the stage. They was quiet. He put that Chubb Rock beat on. As soon as Supreme opened his mouth, he shut the crowd down. They went crazy. For real, man. So that was the beginning part of the Capital Punishment Click. Then we got hooked up. You know, I had this little thing. I got hooked up with a guy named Rasul. I knew Rasul. He was a really cool guy. Got hooked up with a guy named Rasul. Rasul hooked me up with the guy named Teddy that owned Teddy Jams Records. So I went to Teddy's Jams Records. And I talked to him. And he had already had a guy in the back running his studio. But the guy worked a lot. His name was Cap. Yeah, James. James and I went to school together in the kindergarten. We was friends. We was real tight, you know. But Cap was cold with them beats. But he just worked a lot. So, Capital Punishment being what we are, we went back there and we created a compilation with some of the artists that were bringing him tapes. He had Lil J, a guy by the name of Steve-O. Had one more guy. Can't think his name. But the one that we took the most attention and gratification to was Nutcase number 1, Thomas Tennessee. And that was going to be our main artist to roll with. So, but I was trying to work the counter and do studio recording. So it was interacting, you know what I mean? So I hollered at my boy out here in Antioch that we was trading a drum machine, a Dr. Rhythm drum machine between classes in the 10th and 11th, 12th grade. And that's a little Leslie Pope. So I got him the job down there at Teddy Jam Records. When I was down there, then I brought the likes of, I brought Endo G and Lil Blunt down there. I brought Willie D down there. I brought Brother Lynch Hung down there. I brought a couple more people. But then you had everybody started gravitating towards Teddy Jam Records. So when it did that, boom, some things dispersed, transpired. Teddy had other sites and other views. And then that's when we branched off and we started It Ain't No Mystery.